Okay. Wow. Alrighty. We good to go? All right, we are cooking with gas, everybody. What's going on? Crazy Dog back for game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinal matchup between. And guess what? Joel for tip off. We're gonna jump line, former Cleveland area local news broadcaster. That's what I think where she pretty much got her start. And there's Joel Embiid, your 2023 NBA MVP. Won the award officially last night. I'm sure they're going to give him the award when they head to Philly for game 3. So, yeah. It's going to get elite. It's going to get lit tonight. This is the only game on the docket. And let's freaking go, man. Let's freaking get it. So we're going to get you guys, we're going to get going here. And as long that lasts, already in the bottom of the 4th. This team has been doing oh, you want run support? Here's 2 runs. Okay, you're happy now? We're going back to bed. That's what they're doing. They gave us 2 runs in the first inning, and we've virtually got nothing since. So hopefully the pitching can sustain that lead, but I don't know, man. As long as James Karinchak doesn't see the mound, we should be fine, I hope. Because Karinchak blew it for us again last night. Starting lineup for the Sixers is Harris, Tucker, Embiid, Maxey, and Harden. And for the Celtics, it's Brown, Tatum, Horford, White, and Smart. It's essentially the same 5 for both teams, except with Embiid out there now. As the Sixers are rocking their white unis, Celtics are in their green. So I like this color combo. 2 dope color combos for 2 games between these two. And Horford trying to get a quick start. Tip is won by the Sixers, and we're underway from the Garden. The other Garden. So here is Harden, who went off last game, carrying the offense. Here's Embiid against Horford. Embiid, kick it out this year. He's been so good for the Sixers. PJ Tucker, you don't expect much out of him. 3 for Brown is good. Masked JB. It's because of the mask. All right, here comes Harden. He'll take it up against Brown. He'll drive out. Embiid for 3 off one leg. Missed it. He practically did it off one leg. Here comes the Celtics. Corner. Horford, 3 short. And now coming back, here comes the Sixers. Here's Maxey. T Maxey for 3. Good. It's good. Yeah. 5-3 Sixers. Kick out. Here's Smart. Smart gonna drive. Stops. Back out to White. White gonna drive. Holds it up. 2. No good. Good defense by Embiid. Just a bad miss. Here's Maxey. He'll pop for 3. No good that time. He was feeling himself a little bit. Last 14 times the road team won game 1. The home team won game 2 of the series. Tied series 1-1. And there's a miss. So we'll see how this goes here. Sixers trying to go to Philly up 2-0. Harden got tied up. And what are they going to rule? It'll be Celtic ball. It'll be Celtic ball. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Jaylen going to drive up, reversing, good. Now here comes the Sixers the other way. Taking it up the floor. Here's Maxey. Tyrese against White. Maxey gets it over to Harris. Harris against White this time. Gets a screen. Got to pull up and like an aborted pass. Shot. Here's Tatum. Out to White. 4-3. No. Okay. All right, here's Harden inside. Tipped right to Maxey in the corner against White. Gets it over to Embiid. Embiid, kick out to Tucker. Harris, jab, drive, 4 on the shot clock, floater. No. Brutal. That's brutal. Up for 2. No. Saved somehow by Embiid. Harden. Here comes Maxey. Maxey drives up. Blocked by Horford. Here comes the Celtics the other way. Tatum. Nice pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Tatum against Maxey. Little Duke on Duke action here. Drives and there's a foul. All right, guys. Sorry about your calves. Yeah, it's all right. Not gonna, get too mad about it. But okay, yeah. So we got out of the fourth. Good. Still 2-0. Still 2-0 guards. I'm gonna turn my phone off so I don't get interference or whatever because it likes to do that. Phone's pretty much charged anyway. 5 apiece. Neither team has really had much success so far. Here's Harden. Harden against Brown gets a screen over to Embiid, and here we go with the fouls. First foul of the game, and that foul will be on Al Horford. Well, the first foul on the Celtics, I should say, because there was that foul on Maxey earlier. So here's Embiid. You could tell he's playing because they're practically going to be living at the free throw line. Free throw number 1 is good. If you're wondering why I never streamed any Sixer playoff games against the Nets, because I'm not going to subject myself to that. I'm just not going to. And you see, there's this one knee that he had that was bothering him. He has a brace on underneath his like leggings or whatever the heck those are. Free throws up and good. You can see like the outline of the brace. So here comes the Celtics. Down 7-5. Here's Smart. Gets a screen over to Brown. Brown drives. Lost his way. Here's Horford to Tatum in the corner. Tatum working against Embiid. Up, foul, and 1 for Jayson Tatum. Oh, yeah. Here we go. If JT starts cooking, you're in trouble. Yeah, last game it was all Harden pretty much carrying for the most part. They did have some help from other guys, but Harden was the main catalyst of that offense last game with no Embiid. So 8:07 to go here in the first. First free throw is the free throw is good. 8-7 Boston. Again, Philly's trying to go back home. Up 2-0 in the series. With Embiid, of course, being back. That gives them a big advantage there. 8-7 Boston. Embiid falls down. No foul called. 3 in the corner is airballed almost. Well, he pretty much airballed it. Celtics take it. I know Embiid was 100% banking on a foul being called. Here's White. 3. No. How are you missing such an easy shot? I will never understand. Wow, they're missing some shots tonight. That's for sure. Here's Harden. Harden gonna drive up, and there's a foul. Late whistle. Very late whistle. But hey, it's a foul. And it's pretty clear these refs are going to be those kind of refs that wait and see if the ball goes in before they call the whistle. They'll do that. They will see the shot go up and they'll stare at it. And then when the ball goes in or misses, they'll finally put up their arm. Then you look at the foul and it's from a few seconds prior. All right. Okay, we're good there. Never mind. I was checking my stream health to make sure we're good, and we are. We're doing all right. First free throw is no good. PJ Tucker, Mr. I don't score. He's all about cardio. 37 minutes, 5 rebounds, 2 steals in game 1 for PJ. Free throw number 2 is good. Ties the game at 8. 7:21 to go here in the first. Here's Brown. Brown against Harris. Gives it to Tatum. Tatum on Tucker. TNT. Dynamite. Tatum finesses through, gets fouled. And yeah, this is going to be that kind of game, I guess. Very physical. I imagine both teams are going to attack each other. And this is going to be fun. I can imagine. This is going to be a fun game. Meanwhile, the Guardians are up 2-0 on the Yankees still. One on, top of the fifth. I want to see us add some more runs, but the offense that goes to sleep after scoring two. It's so weird. They'll randomly have an outburst game where they just keep scoring. They haven't really had that yet. Here's Tatum. Free throw up and good. 10-8. Boston leads. Almost a steal. And Beat will give it off to Maxey. Here comes Maxey against White. Maxey in the corner. Trying to get it to somebody. Trying to get free. Gets it to Embiid against Horford. Embiid, pull up two is off. He's like shooting it with like 1 foot in the air, and there's a foul. He's literally shooting it with like 1 foot in the air. And we got a timeout, so let's see what the Girds are doing. Oh, Ian Hamilton, one-time Cleveland Guardian, acquired him last year in the Sandy Leon trade against Naylor with one out. I need Naylor to hit a bomb. Naylor 0 for 1. He drew a walk his last time up. If there's one thing about Josh Naylor, it's he's very aggressive. Oh, 3-0 Carolina over the Jersey Devils. Oh my goodness. Carolina hitting New Jersey with the Uno reverse card right after they blanked the Rangers to advance. That's tough. Here's the 0-2 to Naylor. And he's going to foul that sky high. All right, let's go back to the basketball game that matters. Actually, no, they're a commercial break. I can go back to the Guardians. You just came back just in time to watch a Naylor ground in a double play. Not think Naylor going to get a base hit. He's overdue for a base hit or a home run in that matter. He's always overdue. And they're going to call time. Oh, pitch clock violation. Pitch clock violation on Mr. Ian Hamilton. But yeah, we acquired him from the Twins for Sandy freaking Leon last year. It's like, okay. All right, 1-2 count coming for Naylor. He swung at a ball like almost out his neck. Josh, buddy, you gotta have better eyes, dude. You're just swinging, man. Like, what are you trying? You really think you can hit that? You'd have to have the bat over your head to hit that, man. I wonder about this guy sometimes, man. 3. Man, we need to get some runs on the board now, man. We gotta get some runs up. 6-1 Detroit. My God, New York. Sure's on the mound too, man. Sheesh. Payoff pitch to Naylor. Go to first. Oh, he almost got Jose, but he got back. They said they got him. Oh my God. Oh, Jose. Freaking loser. Yeah, because he lunged. Yeah, he got him. Because he went like this. Yeah. Yeah. So now it's a full count. Freaking Jose got caught leaning. If you're going to steal, steal. Don't second guess yourself. And you're going to strike out. Yeah, this team is so stinky. They are beyond stinky at this point. They stink. They reek. Wait, man. They stink like month-old garbage. And it's funny because they'll be good. They'll be really good for an inning. Like, they'll score a couple runs in an inning. and then they just go to sleep for the rest of the game. Like in this game, they scored 2. And after that, they're like, okay, that's enough. We're done. No more scoring. Like, come on, give Beebs some insurance runs at this point, man. So 10-8 Celtics lead. Our Time Lord has checked in for the Celtics and no other changes for the Sixers. And a dumb turnover by Embiid, just lost the ball. Just lost control of the ball. Here's White over to Horford. Here's Brown. Brown inside for Horford. There's a drone. Okay. That's interesting. I'm sure TNT has that drone. Otherwise, they would have stopped play. Oh, he tried to boom on him, but he went for the much easier, softer layup instead for Jaylen Brown. Oh, yeah, see? That's pretty cool. It's a drone view of the game. That's interesting. Here's Harden out to Tucker. Tucker going to drive, goes up, and oh my God, he put up a shot and he missed. Horrible shot from PJ Tucker. Here's Tatum. Tatum against Harris. Here's Brown walking baseline and a blocking foul. Dude, no lie, I saw that drone. At first, I didn't know what it was because it looked like someone like threw something. I was like, what is that? And then I saw it was a drone. I was like, okay, yeah, that's TNT's drone. Otherwise, like, wow, someone snuck a drone in the arena? How's that even possible? No, I have not seen any rumors for the schedule release. I'm sure they'll start coming out the closer we get. We should be starting to hear some rumors, like some reports of like, especially international games. And there's a pass that goes out of bounds. It was tipped by Horford. So 5:37 to go here in the first quarter. 12-8 Boston. Trying to go to Philly, tie this series up. Trying to do what the Cavs did. But here's Harden. Harden gonna drive into the paint, working against Grant Williams, Mr. I'm gonna make both. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Brogdon. I don't know why I'm getting those two mixed up. That's Brogdon. Yeah, I mean it's Malcolm Brogdon. That's not Mr. I'm gonna make both. That's Brogdon. Sorry, Brogdon. I got you guys confused for a second. So I looked at the number. I was like, wait, that's not Brogdon. And there's almost a steal and another foul. Oh. The thing about Bieber is though, he's getting so lucky with these. He's like throwing meatball sandwiches at these guys, and they're eating them, but they're just not getting enough of them. And in that rinky-dink ass ballpark, you have a hunch it's only a matter of time. As long as we don't see Karen check, we should be fine, I hope. I hope we play each other week 1. I want to play Cincinnati week 1. But they're not going to do that to us. They're going to have them playing like the Chiefs or something if they play them. They're going to have us playing like, I don't know who the heck they're going to have us playing. It might be the Steelers, honestly. Makes sense. But I don't know. Maybe have us play the Ravens again. So we'll find out soon enough. And there you go. It's 2-1, just like that. Literally, I just mentioned how Bieber was getting away with the meatball sandwiches. And yeah, you knew it was only a matter of time. Free throw is good. 14-10, Boston. Here we go again with the damn meatball sandwiches from Shane Bieber. The offense just goes MIA. Here's Harden to Niang, who's in the game against Brogdon. Floater is no good. Saved, but out of bounds. It'll stay with Philly. Freaking team, dude. The Guardian got to start taking advantage. I mean, we should be up by a lot, but these guys literally get 2 runs, and that's it. Now they're up by 1 run, and they got like 4 2/3 left to go. Ball goes out of bounds, off of Harden. He was trying to set up for a shot. It got tipped away, and he touched it last. Great defense by the Celtics. Up by 4. 4:46 to go here in the first. Celtics already in the bonus. See, right? Oh, yeah, he was like going up for the shot, and Brogdon just like got his hand in there and like tipped it. And then Embiid tried to save it, and it went out of bounds on him. 14-10, Boston leads, 4:44 and counting. Brown, White, Williams, Brogdon, and yeah, so the Williams duo is out there. So yeah, time and there's a turnover taken by Niang. Here's Harden, runs in, up, and good for two. I wonder who hit the homer. It's probably like Torres or something. We like to let stinky players hit homers off of us. Guys that like don't usually do that. Here's Brown. Oh, he's trying to skirt all over Niang. Up for two and good for Brown. Guardians got to start adding some more runs, man. Here's Harden. Harden against Brogdon. Fouled. Oh, almost had the and one attempt. But instead, he will have two shots coming up. This offense is so feeble. I just don't understand it with the Guardians. Our leading home run hitters have 3 home runs apiece. Last year, our leading home run hitter, I think around this time of year, last year was Jose with 7. All we do is hit grounders and hitting the freaking ground outs and such. It's tied. See, what did I say? What did I freaking say? It's 2-2, just like that. Because Mr. Meatball just can't stop serving up them delicious meatball subs to the freaking Yankees. That's what happens when you have a pitcher that's all finesse and he leaves them hanging. Now it's tied at 2. God, dude. Freaking Bieber, dude. He's not even nasty anymore. Brown gives it off to White. It would really help if our offense could score, but they don't. Drives up too good for Brown. At least we're not getting swept again. Yeah, we're the masters of not getting swept. Here's Harden. Melton in the game, almost turned it over. Here's Reed behind the back, floater, Melton good. 3:16 to go here in the first, 18-16 Boston. Ridiculous. Kicks it out, open, Williams 3 is no good. That's Grant, Mr. I'm gonna make both. And you miss. And there's a, oh, he almost made that. Let's actually check. So I believe we're going to timeout. Let's check, see who hit the homers for the Yankees. Probably like freaking Rizzo and Torres or something. Oh my God, bro. Bieber. 2 earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. He is not nasty at all tonight. It's Willie freaking Calhoun and Bowers. You let Jake Bowers hit a home run off of you in 2023, Shane. Oh, Jake Bowers. I thought you were probably like, wait, he's on the Yankees? Yep, he's on the Yankees. And he hits a home run off of a former teammate of his. Although he could probably call that he was going to do that. Because that's the way it always happens to us, It's not necessarily former players. It's always these like randoms that just came up out of AAA. Meanwhile, our lovely offense is essentially night-night. It's sleeping. 6 hits, 2 runs. Both runs came in the first. And we scored because the Yankees committed some hilarious errors. Like, Chris Valleca will be tried for his crimes against baseball. For real. Like, it's ridiculous, man. He's like, screw home runs. Screw home runs, man. Let's hit grounders. In a rinky-dink ballpark, let's just hit nothing but grounders. We're going to work the count and hit grounders. Death by grounder. We're literally going to ground you to death. We're going to score 5 runs, but we're going to have like 10 hits to do it. Or 12 hits. This team has some power to it. It's just that, like, Chris Valleca, our hitting coach, decided, nah, We have boppers. Let's not have them hit bombs. Let's just have them hit little little bullets. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. You know what I'm saying? Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Except for us, it's death by 1,000 freaking base hits. Except, this team is allergic to scoring at times. You know? Some guys, they be trying to hit a 3-run blast with nobody on base, and it freaking comes back to hurt us every time. You literally could have guessed that they were going to tie the game up. I wonder if I could see like where the pitches were that were hit out. I swear to God, if both pitches are probably like right in the middle too. I guarantee you. Homer to right. Oh, look at that. Right center. So they essentially both went to the short porch. Can I see like where the pitches were? Oh, I can't. No, wait. Yeah. This dude freaking threw 2 meatball sandwiches to freaking beat Bowers and Calhoun. What did you think was gonna happen, freaking bozo? Here's a meatball sub for you, Bowers. Doink, and that's gone. Oh, meatball sub. Yeet. Boom, and that's gone. That's literally what he did. Buddy, if you're not gonna be blazing, 95, 96 miles per hour, at least, you gotta make the ball dance. A freaking slider that was he threw a freaking sub, a meatball sub. Delicious. Scrumptious. Juicy. So anyways, 18-18. Here's Brogdon, guarded by Melton. Not Milton, that's Melton. Like melt in your mouth. And there's Smart with a bucket. Wow, Marcus Smart scoring. 2:27 to go here in the first. Here's Harden. Harden. Pull back 3. Go, it dribbled out. Ouch. It drizzled out. And a steal. And then for some reason, McDaniel's like, I'm just going to yeet the ball out of bounds. Trying to grab it and it runs away on him. That's tough. So on the floor, it's, let me get the Gamecast thing up here. All right. So on the floor for the Sixers, it's Harden, McDaniel's 3 is good. Just like that for Malcolm Brogdon. But yeah, Harden, McDaniel's, Niang, Reed, and Melton for the Sixers. Tatum, Smart, Williams the third, and Brogdon. 2 outs. Yeah. I guarantee you the Guardians are going to lose again. They're going to bring in James Loser check, and he's going to blow it. This team is so fragile and fraudulent right now. 3 is no good. Here comes the Celtics. This team literally cannot score. The Guardians cannot score. They can't. Here's Smart. Floater. It's no good. Thing bounced up there for like a few minutes. Brought in by the Sixers. Here comes Harden. Harden. Step back 3's no good. Man, they are just having some trouble shooting 3s tonight. For sure. And now here comes Brogdon. Tatum pushed him down. And that is an offensive foul on the Celtics. 23-18. And yeah, about a minute to go here in the first quarter. Oh, man. The Yankees are about to get killed. They got Tampa this weekend. They got, I think that's, what is it? Tampa, Oakland, Tampa again? Yeah. They might actually just not win a game in that series at all. Legit. And there's a foul as Embiid falls over. Look at that. I don't know why I even get mad at the Guardians anymore. I don't even know why I get mad. I'm not going to rage like Dashy does. Because to Dashy, every game's like a World Series to him. I mean, it's kind of hard to, get up for games like that when you're a Reds fan because the Reds suck. But, like, it's only May. I'm going to start getting a little bit concerned for them because they can't score for crap. What's up, Duke? What's going on, Dookie? And then Eric, of course, always popping in. So, yeah, you would be shocked to know that right now, No, yeah, Harrison Bader did not homer for the Yankees. It was actually Jake Bauers, former Guardian, and Willie Calhoun. And of course, I mean, I'd love if I was a Yankee, if I was a player, I'd love to play in New York just because of that rinky-dink ass stadium. It's the ultimate stat pad stadium if you want to hit homers. If you're a lefty, stat pad stadium. Oh man, here's Tatum inside, spinner Rooney lost the ball. Man, we got a whole Benny Hill segment going on here. Here's Smart. Thought about pulling up 35, 3-ball. Good for Smart. And see, look at that, Marcus. Good thing you did pull up. Willie Calhoun. Yep. Oh, Willie, see you later. Willie Calhoun is actually on the Yankees. Yeah. The Yankees always have that. Last year it was Matt Carpenter. This year it's Franchi Cordero and Willie Calhoun. For those wondering, where's Judge and Stanton? Oh, they're injured. Yeah, they're injured right now. Here's Embiid working against Mr. I'm going to make both. Pull up two, and it's good. But if you watch Embiid, the way he always shoots like off his 1 foot. Like he always goes off of 1 foot. 14 seconds to go. This is going to be the final shot of the quarter. 26-22. 7-6 for Smart. 5-4. Smart. Up. Blocked. Gonna go at it again. Pull back two. Good. Shot. And here's Melton. Yeets it half court, or like pretty much 95% court. 95 feet. 90-ish feet down the court. And it's no good. That'll do it for the first quarter. All right. Let's see how we get chunched here. Oh, Bieber. Hey, usually I wouldn't get too mad about Bieber throwing, meatball sandwiches, but I wish we could score some more runs, man. Bieber has had the worst luck with our team this year. I think he's had like one start where we've given him like ample run support. Other than that, he's had to fight tooth and nail because our offense has been sleeping all game. Again, what I'm afraid of is we're not going to score and he's going to get another tough no decision or he's going to take a tough loss. Chopper by Gleyber Torres. Like, Bieber's still good. He's just not as nasty as he was. When he first came up, the dude was disgusting. Not because he could throw fast, but because he could just make you look stupid. Like, he could make that ball go all over the place. Here's the 0-2 to Gleyber. Grounder to Jose. Sets and fires, and he'll get him. 2 down. The thing is, too, Bieber's only at 60 pitches. He has had a great game. He's had a lot of like short at bats. And I guess the good thing is about the homers. Yeah, he allowed 2 of them, but they were solos. They were solo shots. So we could still win. I just need to see the Guardians go out there and like, explode for like 2 or 3 runs next inning. Just to give Bieber a little bit more room to really dig in there and get into his bag. Because right now, going through Bieber's head is he can't make any mistakes. Because if he does, that's game. Like, yeah, I mean, we gave him 2 runs of support. Normal occasions, that's enough for some pitchers. Like Scherzer, Verlander, DeGrom. For Bieber, I would have preferred we give him maybe 4 runs of support. Thing about 4, I think we're good. Especially if Bieber's as decent as he's been. And here's a high fly ball for Rizzo. This will not go anywhere near the wall. And that's out number 3. See, he's throwing some meatball sandwiches, dude. He's throwing them yummy. But the problem is, they're not getting a hold of them, except for those 2 that left the yard. I was literally talking about it. Like, this dude's getting so lucky with the meatball sandwiches that he's throwing. Sure enough, I check ESPN and it says 2-1, and then bink 2-2. Just like that. Can't even make it up. I'm so glad he left Texas, man. We needed that upgrade. Dude, Texas is looking fantastic. How's DeGrom doing, by the way? I mean, is he hurt or anything? I thought I heard about him leaving the game, but yeah, the Rangers are a powerhouse now. Yeah, and I'm sure you guys are happy to hear that the Astros lost. So, yeah. Good to see the Rangers good again, though. Especially, I believe they have Bochy there now, so that's even better for them. They got Brucey over there running things. We had runners on first and third in the second with one out, and we did nothing. Yeah, because Ahmed's a fraud. Ahmed's bald. And Jose swung at a 3-0 pitch. Literally, this team cannot, they only score runs in the unconventional way. Groundouts, they scored a run on a walk, I think, last game. The one game that they won in this series because Zunino had a fantastic eye. Be nice to see us hit some homers. It's funny though because we can't hit homers in this rinky-dink ass ballpark in Yankee Stadium. It's like, what gives? We have keepers on this team that could hit, they could mash, but it's like they can't mash. All right, let's go back to the basketball game. I'm not going to watch these guys. Maybe if I don't watch, maybe they'll do good. But it's still early. I think we are going to see the Guardians' offense explode. I hope so. I hope the offense gets hot as the weather heats up. That would make me feel much better. 30-24, Boston leads. Step back three, Brogdon, good. Man, Brogdon was such a great acquisition for the Celtics. Fun fact, I was at the store when they made that Brogdon trade. Always at the store when trades happen, except for the Spider one. It's so funny. They always get me when I'm at the store. Up for two, no, taken by Brogdon. Here comes Tatum. Tatum steaming down the floor, blocked by Embiid. Here comes Maxey. Maxey goes up, and it's good. It's good. I'm just waiting for that Cleveland number to turn a 3. That would be amazing to see us hit a dinger. I'm going to manifest a homer at some point for the Guardians. Here's Smart. Brogdon going to drive. Kick it out. Almost lost it. Here's Tatum. Spins, drives, and fouled. But yeah, the Guardians, they just got to be better with, opportunistic base running and stuff. We were killed by that ground in that double play earlier in the game, too. If you have runners on first and third, you should be trying to hit the ball where they aren't, or at least hit it hard to the outfield. So at least you can get a sac fly. I like sac flies. I tolerate them. I'm not going to get mad if you hit a sac fly. I'm not. It'd be stupid. I hate sac flies. Why? Because you hate scoring? But yeah, you get an out, but you score. So, yeah. And last game, he had 20 points in the second quarter, and then 8, and then 5. That's tough. So free throws are good for Tatum. There's Jaylen Brown with the mask. But yeah, they were showing Tatum's points scored last game. All but one quarter were single digits. And in the one quarter where he went off, it was second quarter. After that, nothing. Seconds on the shot clock. Here's Melton against Brogdon. Melton drives up for 2. No, taken by Brogdon. Here's Brogdon. He's going to drive up and another foul. If I see that number, that Cleveland number, that score next to Cleveland turn to 3, I'm going to be like, yeah. The offense is going to get better. The thing is, though, the way they play, it's very unsustainable. Because they're relying on, well, they're not being shift, but like the fact that there doesn't even matter if there's no shift. They just hit it right to the defender every time. They could hit it on the screws and it would go right to somebody. It's just all about luck at that point. It's all about luck. Free throws up and good. So 37-26, just like that, Boston leads. 9:50 to go in the half. Here's Maxey over for Embiid. Pass inside. Up 2. Short taken by Harden. Off the rebound. Harden setting up against Tatum. Harden gonna drive, and he's fouled. Yeah, the Guardians have probably the least opportunistic offense right now. You got all these other teams just mashing the crap out of the baseball, and then there's us playing like playing dink ball. We're not playing boom ball. We're playing dink ball. Like I said earlier, death by 1,000 ground ball base hits. That's how we get you. Death by 1,000 base hits. Because screw hitting homers, right? Although, you get a base hit, a couple base hits, the homers hurt worse. But I mean, we just do not hit homers for some reason. This team just cannot do it. 27-27. Free throw up for Harden is good. Here comes Williams. I'm sorry. God, I did it again. This is Brogdon. My God. Brogdon against Harden. Brogdon gonna drive, goes up and missed it. It leaked out of the hole. Here's Harden working against Brown. Harden sizing him up. Here's Maxey. Fires three. No. Taken by Brogdon. Brogdon gonna hand it off, give it off to Smart. Smart, pull up three. No. I thought Time Lord was gonna be able to get that one. Good rebound by the Sixers. Here comes Harris. Harris goes right to the hole for two. 37-30. Boston leads. 8:42 to go. This is, of course, the only game on tonight. Tomorrow will be the same thing with Warriors and Lakers. And I will most likely be live for that one, of course. Here's Williams. Corner three. Good. There's Al Horford. There you go, Grant. And then Maxey right back the other way for two, the other end. And here's Brogdon. Brogdon working inside again, getting the screen, trying to get it to somebody. To Brown. Brown against Harris. Draws a little bit of a double team. Over to Brogdon. He's going to drive. Floater is good. Man, Brogdon's looking great so far. He was looking good last game, too. Okay, he's kind of carrying their bench at this point. 7:43 to go. Maxey gives it to Harden. Harden gives it to Embiid. Curved back to Embiid, almost stolen by Smart. Got to keep your eyes peeled when Smart's around. Harden, step back, three ball, no, rattled around, and then Williams hit the deck. Grant Williams was on the floor under the basket. Brown, over to Williams, and he missed it. Oh. He even did that thing like where he'll just cock it back, just waiting to just throw it down on the dude's head. He missed. Here's Embiid, and he's fouled by Williams. Foul is on Time Lord. Time Lord. That is his second, I believe, or his first. The Guardians, man, they need to do something with their offense. Maybe, I mean, I'm not going to say change their approach, but just try to hit the ball where the people aren't. It's very unlucky. Free throw is good. Still a good offense. I'd rather have them essentially do a little dink and dunk than just go, home run hunting. But do a little mixture, dink and dunk, but tell your boppers to go home run hunting. That's what you do. You don't tell your boppers to try to freaking, hit grounders. Because it's like asking a fish to climb a tree or a toddler to fly a plane. It ain't gonna happen. I mean, it'll happen, but it ain't gonna do you anything. Especially when you got weak hitters behind them. Here's Brogdon. Drives. Taken by Maxey. He's going to drive down the floor. Goes up. Almost blocked. Put back is good by Harris. And Embiid is back at the other end. And we got a timeout on the floor. I'm out Celtics. Lakers and Warriors series is going to be legendary. It should be. I hope. I hope that goes like 7. It should go 7. All right, here's the babes. It up. Here's B. Okay, this should be caught by Ahmed. Ahmed calls him off, makes the catch, 1 down. 67 pitches for the babes. Just have him keep going. Oh, yeah. Do a meatball sub. He threw a meatball sub. And then another meatball sub. To Jake Bowers, of course. Here's Calhoun again. All right. So, Celtics looking good in this game. They were looking good last game. It's just Tatum only showed up for the second quarter mainly. And Brown was doing all he could. But Harden and them were just, I think, a little too much. Yeah. She thought the Celtics could have won that game. You know, Philly's trying to go back to the city of brotherly love, up 2-0 in the series, back to the Wells Fargo Center. Going back to Wells Fargo, up 2-0 in the series, in command, with your home crowd behind you. That's got to be an amazing feeling for any team, really. Because you know it's like, man, we could finish these guys off, but I think Boston's going to take this one, and then things are going to get really fun after that. Boston's probably going to win this, and then it's like, well, it's a best of 5 now. Oh, it's a best of, yeah, it's like, yeah. See what the series looks like when they get out of Philly, back to Boston for game 5. Oh, man. But yeah, the Yankees, though, it's like they got Tampa coming up. 2 series is against the Rays. Who would have ever thought in May, right now, only part of May anyway, the Yankees are in last? I mean, you look at their roster, you're like, how? Well, there's one reason. Giancarlo Stanton, injured, out for a little while. Aaron Judge, injured, out for a while. Rodon, injured, out for a while. Montas, out, injured. Insert name here, injured, 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 injured. They have like a team's worth of players all out. Okay, this is not going out of the yard. That scared me for a second. Bieber, stop throwing meatball sandwiches! Stop throwing meatballs! Come on! They like meatballs in New York! What are you doing? Huh? You want a nice, juicy, delicious jumbo meatball. Like, here's a meatball. You're just lucky they're not getting a hold of it. Kind of meatball dance, bro. Make a dance on him. Make a dance on him. Oh, here's Poppers. He's trying to hit another one. Homeboy trying to make it 4-2. Anyways, we're back to the action. Here's White. Over 3 for Brown. Oh, man, that shot is just so silky smooth. 45-36 Boston. Brown on Harden. Here's Maxey. Over to Embiid against Horford. And there's a foul away from the play. If I see that freaking runner on first disappear, I'm like, yeah, this dude either. And I don't. If I see that runner on first disappear on ESPN and it still says bottom 7, I'm like, this dude threw a meatball into him again, didn't he? He threw another meatball to him, didn't he? Stop throwing meatballs! You're in New York, you freaking dummy! 3 is no good. What are you doing, man? Ay, ay, ay. Still tied at 2, though. Here's a 3. That's no good for Tatum. And he got out of it. Nice. Up in the dunk by Reed. It was a light dunk, but it was a dunk regardless. Okay, it's still tied at 2. Going into the 8th. Come on, guys. I need to see a score. Here's Tatum. Kick it out, and there's a foul. That's number 3 on Tatum already. Sheesh. It's an offensive charge. So hit Mr. Jayson Tatum. Mr. Tatum, buddy. Don't wilt away again in the playoffs. You did it last year in the finals. A lot of times he'll do it and then he'll get bailed out by like Jaylen Brown or something. You see Blake Griffin. A lot of you probably forgot he was on the Celtics, but yeah. He hasn't played much recently, though. Like really all year. Probably played in a handful of games. But here is Harden. Harden gonna drive up. Blocked by Horford. No goaltending, surprisingly. Inside, corner. Here's White. Bumped, and that's a foul on the Sixers. Sixers are 5-0 in the playoffs. Yes, they are. I mean, they swept the Nets. I mean, that's not much of a flex. Nuggets are 5-1. Knicks 5-2. Lakers are 5-2. Yep. The Warriors are 4-3. I want to say. No. Well, now they're 4-4. Oh, they're 5-3. They're 5-3. Right? Why did I forget who won? Well, yeah. Yeah, they're 4-4. Yeah. Right? Yeah, Lakers won, didn't they? Or I think the Warriors won. Oh, last night. Damn it. It's like won last night. Oh man, that's funny. Oh well. Trying to phone it was a steal. Tucker was there with the quick wits. Here's Harden. And we got an offensive foul on PJ Tucker. It's not a charge, so I'm not gonna do the still do it. Right there. See this Tucker's see what they did with his shoulder? What was that, bro? Watch it. Yeah. He went. He's like, oh, we got a leadoff base hit. Whoa, dude. Wow, dude. Oh, there's that drone. Oh, man. Here's Brown, corner, Horford, 3. It's no good. But, oh, nice rebound. Back to Horford. 3 is good. You never give a guy like him a second chance because he will beat you. 4:41 to go. Timeout, Sixers. Okay. That was a huge 3 by Horford. Oh, they must have taken out their pitcher. Yeah. There's one thing about the Guardians, though. Like what happened in that game 1 against Herman, we couldn't touch him. We weren't even trying. Like, we couldn't do anything against him. And then all of a sudden, he gave up a hit in the 9th. They brought in their closer, and then we just beat him to death with base hits. And we took the lead, and we won 3-2. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to go check out my latest video I did just a little while ago talking about the possibility of the Cleveland Cavaliers trading Isaac Okoro. If the Warriors go back to Game 7, they're not winning this time. No, they're not going to win this series in 7 games. I don't think. I don't think so. They were lucky. I'm not going to say they were lucky, but they benefited from the fact that this was the Kings' first playoff series in a long time. A lot of those guys haven't been in that situation. So I'm sure a lot of the guys had, a case of the lights too bright syndrome. But man, De'Aaron Fox, that did not happen to him. He was there. He was him. He was definitely him. So maybe not Gio pitching for the Yankees. Who's up? Oh, Jose Ramirez. Okay, game's off. I'm expecting Jose to get a base hit. Jose's been really good lately. He's due for a home run, though. He's overdue. You get right now. We're getting like a Jose Homer every couple days. It seems like, every week, and he's overdue for one. He hasn't been tattooing the ball like he used to. I wonder if he's still trying to get his thing going with that thumb injury because he had last year. He got surgery on it, so that's why he didn't do the WBC. I kind of wish he would have done the WBC because he might have been able to use that time to work on his swing and then heat up for the season. But I don't know. That might have cooked his swing too if he tried. Like what? And then he's probably just struck out or flew out. I'm guessing. Literally just saw that there was one out, so I think he must have flew out or something. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this team is so feeble. My favorite is though when they stare at a pitch that's like almost right in their spot because clearly they weren't expecting it. A walk in the third for Naylor, 2 for 10 in the series. Wow. Rosario gets the easy steal. So guess what? No double play this time. And go ahead run is at second. So that's Marcus Smart. As on the floor for the Sixers is Harris, Maxey, Harden, Reed, and Melton. Celtics have Horford, Smart, White, Brown, and Brogdon. Maxey will give it to Harden. Harden gonna take it up the floor. Here's Harden. Nice pass to Maxey. Maxey working against Smart. Maxey spins up. Good for two. Beautiful looking little shot attempt there. Nice little floater. Scary ass Allen. Wow. Here's Brown. Pull up. Nice. Okay. Kicks it out. Brogdon, three. No. Had a good look at it. Just couldn't bury the shot. Here's Harden. 3:55 to go in the half. Harden working against Horford. Harden over to Maxey. Maxey. Three on the shot clock. Maxey. Oh, nice move. Nice move. The hesitation. Got the defender in the air because the defender was expecting a shot. And there was no shot. Easy make, though, for Maxey on that end. Here's Horford. He's going to drive. Kick it out. Smart. Pass. Brogdon. Nice to White. Smart again. He's going to drive. Up. Draws contact. No foul. No basket. Here's Harden. Harden. And we have an offensive foul. So there's Paul Reed on the bench. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's kick out. Horford wide open. Three is no good. Ew. Ugly shot. 50 to go. Melton drives out to Embiid. Here's Harden. Nice to Embiid. Goes up and gets the basket. 6-point lead, just like that now. Points for Embiid. Here's Brown. Brown. Kick out. Williams' three is short. Saved by White. But there's a hustle and a foul. Yeah. Freaking. Two out. Naylor. Useless. Oh, well. Loose ball foul on Tyrese Maxey. So coming in the game for Tyrese, it will be, I believe that's who's that? Okay. Yeah. McDaniels. McDaniels is in now for Maxey. 2 minutes to go. 2:16 to go here in the quarter, in the first half. Brown gives it to Time Lord. Here's White. Brown drives, kick out, Smart, three, no. Okay, nice try at the save, but he couldn't get it. Here's Harris, kick out, Melton for three is way off. Ugh, that was an ugly shot. Too much juice on that one. Things overloaded with juice on that. She whiz. And ooh, nice steal attempt there. Got the ball out of Brown. Here's Harden over to Embiid, up for two, and a blocking foul. All right, let's check on the Guardians here. Top of the eighth, tied at 2. And yep, inning's over. Classic. You know what's going to happen? They're probably going to give up. I don't know. I don't think they're going to give up a run here. If they do get what they do lose, it'll be getting walked off. You know, because this offense has just been so feeble. They're relying overly on base hits and not getting the big hit. Like, it's cool when you get base hits, but you got to get the big hits too. We've just been unlucky with that. Gresham has slapped us in the face. Big time. Oh, well. 1:43 to go here in the half. 50-44. Embiid first free throw is up and good. So that was the second free throw. He missed the first. All right. All right, 1:35 to go. Here's Smart. Drives up, too good. Minute 29 and counting. Boston up 7. Here's Harden against Williams now. Harden forces the switch with Horford. Now they're double teaming him. Gets the ball inside. Nice tip pass. Here's Niang. He's got to do something. Pull up, and it's airballed. And wow, horrible shot attempt. Here's Smart. Corner open. 10.3 good. Derek White, man, he's been so good for them this year. Still wish we would have been able to trade for him. Gotta blow my nose here, guys. So I'm gonna turn my camera off here for a sec. I'm still here. I just gotta blow my nose. That's all. And there's a dunk by Embiid. Here's Smart. Smart working against Melton. Backing down. Hook up. Good. Big man shot by Smart. Wow, that was a great shot. All right. We're back. Sorry, guys. 18 seconds left. You got about 5-second difference between, about 4-second difference between shot and game clock. Really 4 seconds. Here's Harden for 3. That's way off. Over to Harris. 4, 3, up and good. With 1.7 to go. Here's Brown. Chucks it from half court. Comes nowhere close. And after one half of play, 57-49 Celtics. Let's go to the box score while I turn it on to watch my noodle offense, my noodle batted offense, try to win this game. Oh boy. Yep. I can imagine they're going to give up a run here and then have to rally back in the bottom in the top of the ninth. He was only throwing 81 pitches. That's insane. All right. Not even close. Yep, they're definitely going to lose this game. And it's all because the offense. You know? As usual, 2 bad pitches hurt us again. Man, oh man. We don't like to steal bases, apparently. We do, but we just don't like to do it at the right time. So for the Sixers, 13 apiece for Embiid and Maxey, 11 for Harden, 8 for Harris, and 0, no points for Tucker. Surprise, surprise. Trying to blunt there. What the heck? 2 points for Reed and Melton off the bench. Niang and McDaniels have taken a combined 3 shots. They have 0 points. Off the sorry, no. For the Celtics, 16 for Brown, 13 for Smart. White has no 7 for Tatum, 5 for White, 3 for Horford. Off the bench, 10 from Brogdon and 3 for Williams. Yeah, Brogdon has 10, 3 for Grant Williams, and Time Lord has not scored. Time Lord has not scored. I have a bad feeling about this game. The offense cost us again, of course. That's what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Offense is going to cost us again because they cannot score. They're like that nerd that goes to the bar, man. They can't score. Nope, this isn't going to score a run, but it'll be deep enough to get the runner to third. Yep, they're going to score a run here. Yep. Watch. Yep. Because the offense is feeble. It's noodle bats. Our offense is literally nothing but a bunch of noodle bats. They get you a couple runs, and then your pitching has to essentially hold it down for the whole game. And only two runs is going to do. 2 runs will win you some games if you're facing like a trash team, or if your pitcher is an absolute ace like that is facing people up like crazy. Thing is, though, our pitcher's been serving up meatball subs the entire game. Just to weasel his way out of this one, I'll be shocked. Is though like he throws a pitch like what he just threw, and the guys just stare at it. They know him now. They're just gonna wait for something off speed or wait for a fastball in their spot, and they're gonna mash it because that's all he does is throw meatball subs. There it is. Oh, hey, that was a great play there. Got the out. Got the out at home. Surprised he went on that. That dude must have been told to go on contact. It's a great play by Jose too. Playing close to the line. Yeah, you're not gonna go. You're obviously gonna take away the run. Got lucky there, man. Play by Gallagher too. You see, you don't block the plate. You let him. Like, here's the lane to the plate. I'm still gonna tag you though. Wow, Volpe. He's stealing. The Guardians need some juice for their lineup though. The Guardians need some more juice for their lineup, man. Some of these guys in this lineup do not deserve to be up at all. For real. The heart of the order is freaking good, at least. So that's good. But I don't know, man. He's going to throw first. Ooh, nice throw. But yeah, man, shout out to everyone watching. Got 7 people in the chat. We're at halftime. Pretty good game so far. 57-49 Celtics lead. I expected this game to be insanely close. Yeah, but Philly up 1-0 in the series, trying to go back to Philly up 2-0. I would love to see the Guardians score like a run or two in the ninth. It's getting an awful lot though, especially because they're going to have the meat of their order coming up in the bottom of the ninth too. So yeah, scary ass thing. called Bieber for a disengagement earlier, and Tito was like, huh? So that's what he was talking about when he did that sign. I mean, I know he threw the first before. I think that might be what they're talking about. He threw the first before. Hmm. Well, go ahead, runs that second now. Well, Gallagher called timeout. That's what happened. The ball get away. I think Shane knew that Cam called timeout. I don't know. Was he looking at Cam when he did that? Because I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah, doing and watching the Guardians game while we're at halftime. Come on now, don't lose Torres. I mean, I already know if we somehow get to extras, they're probably going to lose anyway. But unless we score, if we can get out of this one and then score in the top of the ninth, we have a chance. Obviously, dude, stop throwing balls there, man. Now, of course, if you threw a meatball there, I'd be pissed at you. You won't walk freaking Torres, dude. They're easy with these guys. They be nibbling, man. They're like, yum, 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 yum. Okay, got underneath it. Straw is there, makes the catch, and we get out of the jam there. Damn, it's probably gonna be like, yo, yeah, I called timeout before. I don't know if you saw. Sorry. Luckily, it didn't affect us. But yeah, just a quick little rundown of the streams that are coming up on the channel because it's going to be pretty busy over the next couple weeks here as we get out of the second round and into the Eastern and Western Conference Finals, where of course we will find out who's playing who in the NBA Finals. But yeah, tomorrow I will be live for Lakers and Warriors. You already know, 9 o'clock. Of course, the Guardians don't play. And then Friday, May 5th, I will be live at 10 for Phoenix and Denver. And Saturday, I'll be live at 3:30 p.m. for Miami, New York. On Sunday, I'm probably going to be back live at 3:30, probably for Boston, Philly. Are you going to do double headers on Saturday and Sunday? I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. I might just do one game a day. We'll see. See what happens these next couple days in these series, and then I'll make my decisions then. Like if Phoenix and Denver, if they are, if it's like 3-0 Denver by that time, I'm going to stream that game because that's a clincher. I don't think it'll be 3-0, but you honestly never know these days, especially with how good, the Nuggets can be. We'll be live for that one, of course, if depending on the clinching situation. And then Sunday, May 8th, Monday, May 8th, excuse me, I'll be live at 10 for Lakers and Warriors. I'll also be live at 8. I don't know if I'm going to go live that day, to be honest. I might just save that day for the NHL draft because, of course, they had to make the NHL draft an hour later. I mean, I wasn't going to stream, Knicks and Heat anyway, but still, got to make it an hour later, right? Of course. Make us wait an extra hour. Thanks a lot, NHL. Mickey, don't go nowhere. I put up the scoreboard just in case something happens. Like maybe they come back for second half. I put up the scoreboard, but I'll be right back, guys. All right, don't go nowhere. All right, guys, we're back. Okay. All right, we're still at halftime. I come back and the Guardians already have 2 outs. Not even a real team. Man, they're already done with the inning, I think. Completely unserious. They must have. That was a quick ass inning. I literally left. Bottom of the eighth was over. That inning took less than 5 minutes. Barely. Unless the Yankees are switching pitchers or something. The Guardians are so unserious, dude. We're going to lose another series, aren't we? You know, this team is just so damn good at not getting swept. The last 2 series is they won the first game. Oh no, they're still okay. I thought the inning was over already. They must have made a pitching change. See, we should be underway in a little bit here for the second half. Oh yeah, okay. It's raining there now. Is Clay Holmes is in the game. 11 games, 0-2 record. He blew their last save against us in the first game against Straw. So I guess the good thing is, if this was to go to extras somehow, if Miles Straw gets out, then he would be on second with the 9-1-2 hitters up. If he gets on, then you already know they're going to pinch hit. Because there ain't no way they're going to have Zunino on second if they bring, or Gallagher. They're going to pinch run for him, most likely. There you go. And it's right into the stick. Oh, a 2-out double by Miles Straw. Just burped it in there and just barely got past the glove of the left fielder. Wish that ball would have kicked all the way to the wall. The line drive right to the gap next. Oh, see, it just dove right at the glove there. Right under the glove of the left fielder. Look at our catcher, right? Nice slide, too. Good. Got a go ahead run on second. And here's Oscar. Oh, boy. Oscar guns 1 homer, 4 RBIs. As we are getting back to action. So I will turn this game and just hope and pray that Oscar comes up clutch. So we're back. Here's Embiid, turnaround, jumper, good. Coming right back to a Joel jumper. 59-51. Here's and the dunk by Brown. 61-51. And if we don't score here, we're probably getting walked off anyway. Here's Maxey. Kick out, open. Tucker, 3. Good. Oh my God. PJ Tucker scored. Put it in the books, ladies and gents. PJ Tucker just scored. 3 for Brown is good. Oh, now here we go again with the firefight. Back and forth. Brown's starting to cook again. Just like last game. Tatum's probably going to disappear again because that's what he does. Here's Embiid. Embiid gives it off to Harris. Harris, corner, Tucker again. Inside to Embiid with 4 on the shot. 3, no. Let's go, Oscar, man. That guy. Oscar with the clutch go ahead. Oh, nice steal attempt. Somehow they saved it. Harris will take it. He'll bring it up. The lob up ahead, and he missed it. Oh, Embiid. Not my MVP, buddy. Here's Smart. Smart. Here's Brown. Brown lost it. They're going to say out of bounds. And he went emphatically. Got to tweet something out, guys. Hold on. The Guardians just scored again, guys. So we have 3 runs. We just took the lead. Oscar Gonzalez is so good at times, man. He was a phenom. He was phenomenal at times last year. Score some more, eh? Always score some more. Especially because we're at the top of the order coming up. Brown, pull up too good. I gotta tweet something out, guys. Hang on, guys. I'm tweeting something out. Here's Harden and Embiid. Pull up two. No good. Downtown, he missed it. Saved over to Maxey. Maxey gonna take it up. Oh, Boone. Let's see. Here's Embiid for threes. No good. All right. Corner for Horford. Three. That's no good. So, ouch. All right. Still up 3-2. But here's Harris. Over. Here's Embiid. Oh, stolen by Brown. All right. Sir. Aaron Bonehead. Yeah, Bonehead. Just hope Class A can lock it down again. Because he's facing the meat of their order. Three for Harden. God! Missed it. Dribbled out again. That's the second time it's done that tonight. I think to the Sixers alone in general. Kicking out here. Smart. Top of the key. To Brown. Brown. Drives. Goes up. And no good. Not exactly sure what the call is there. I think it's a blocking foul. Let's see here. All right. Personal foul on PJ Tucker. I think that is his third. Yeah. So up for Brown is good. Yeah, that's Tucker's third foul. So he's in foul trouble. Gibson, Bader, and Old Boy had a collision on the field. Oh, dang. Wait, who now? An Old Boy. Bader had a collision? Ouch. He just came back, too, from an injury. Here's Embiid, gives it to Harden. Oh, Harden just took a friendly fire shot from Embiid. They're going to say foul is on Tatum. All right. Okay, inning over. So we go to the bottom of the ninth. I will do just like I did before. Oh, yeah, that's where it messed up for the Yankees right there. And then, oh, ouch. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Damn. So here we go. I'm gonna probably do a little impromptu Guardians stream again. It always happens like third quarter. I'll have the scoreboard up there, but I'll be tweeting. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna actually turn off the scoreboard. I think because yeah. Actually, I'll just let it go. Yep, I'll tweet from my phone. That's what I'll do. So it might be a little laggy, guys. Just warning you now. Tweet from my phone. Well, can the Guardians hold them off again with another one run lead? I really do not want to go to extras. Say coming back in for the bottom of the ninth. I will have the scoreboard up there. Junior hit a homer earlier. Wow. That's great news for my fantasy team. Getting something out, guys. Hang on. Rizzo, LeMahieu, and Calhoun. So for us to win this game, we got to go through the meat of their order. And it's raining out. And of course, they got to face a disgusting closer, too. Why can't they just call the game? Right? Swing and a miss. Rizzo, LeMahieu, and Calhoun do up. I'm going to keep you guys updated on the game up there. Like, I'll tell you what's happening and everything, right, guys? So you don't feel left out. I just got to watch the ending of this game. Guardians trying to win their first series since early April when they beat the Nationals 2 out of 3. They should have swept them, but we know what happened in that game. We blew a lead. Mine, Class A. 7:34 left in the third in Boston, by the way. And there's the winning run. Winning runs at first. Tying run at first, excuse me. Winning runs to the plate, and it's DJ freaking LeMahieu. Well, play would be great, but yeah, Joel Embiid just turned the ball over. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to watch. I'm going to go back to the game. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to watch. Here's Embiid, just drives in there and he lost the ball. He turned it over. Just, I don't know what he was trying to do there. We good? Yep. For some reason, I didn't think my microphone was on. Yeah. All right, 7:12 to go. 68-54. 3 ball is no good. A little off. And here comes the Sixers the other way. Harden. Guarded by Horford. Gonna drive. Up 2, and he's fouled. All right, back to the guards. I'm going to be flipping back and forth a lot here. And here we go. Oh, he stole? They're gonna tie this game. They are 100% tying this game. The nasty closer, and what the heck kind of a throw was that? And then he yeets it out of his glove. Trace, what was that, buddy? What was that throw? And what the heck was that tag? And why isn't he sliding? Oh yeah, they're 1000% tying this game. Yep. They are 1000% tying this game, I bet. 6:44 to go here in the third. Here's Tatum. 4-3. That's no good. I almost was back over the back on Horford, but nope. Always got to be stressful with the Guardians, I tell you. You know what I'm saying? So it's Brown with the inbound. 6:37 to go. Out to Tatum. Tatum. Drives inside. Williams out. White for three. Good. Even point in the last 4.5 minutes for the Sixers. Here's Harden. Pull up two is no good. Still can't score. They haven't scored since early on in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. Tatum drives up two. No. Taken by Williams. Out open. Horford three. That's too strong. Taken by Tucker. Here's Maxey. Maxey against White. He's going to drive. Floater is no good again. Sixers cannot buy a basket right now, man. They have 1 point in almost 5 minutes. And White gets the bucket. Timeout, Sixers. Let's see how the Guardians are doing. Okay, they got an out. But now the runner's at third. They probably bunted. Yeah. Buddy. I already know the freaking Yankees are going to tie this game. Yep. They're going to tie it or walk it off. One of the two. I don't know if I just can't trust sub 100-mile-per-hour Class A. Yep, there we go. Tie game. Just like that. Just like that. I told you. Yep. Tie game. Mm-hmm. Just like that. I mean, everyone saw it coming. Sub 100-mile-per-hour Class A is not good. Not good. You know, especially when you give up a leadoff base hit and then you let the dude steal because your catchers can't throw a runner out to save his life. So now if it's either going to be extras or we're getting walked off here. It's either going to be extra innings or we're getting walked off. Another blown save for Class A. He was still disgusting, but I don't know why he just can't throw 100. His velocity's been down all year. Everyone's velocity on this damn staff has been down. Dude used to crank 100 with ease, but I mean, some people think it's probably the pitch clock. Some people believe it could be the pitch clock. I think it's because he's just, just doesn't have the 100-mile-per-hour juice anymore. Come on, double play, double play, double play. Let's go. Game should have been over, but no. Well, extra innings. Yay. And I already know if we don't score at least 2 or 3 runs in extras, it's probably over. Ase is still damn good. I mean, I know you're not going to save every game, but I don't know what's up with his velocity. He is not hitting. He's not cranking 100, man. I think we would have been fine if freaking Andres didn't lose the ball on that steal attempt because he probably would have had him. He would have probably got him out, but the ball right out of the glove because of course it did. Guardians usually play really well in extras, so we'll see how they do. I think. So I believe that means they're gonna have Gonzalez. No. Yeah, they're gonna have to have Zunino. Because Oscar got on base, so it'd be whoever was up, so it'd probably be Quan. I think it'd be Quan at the plate. No, Quan on second with Ahmed at the plate. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. If we don't score with the meat of our order at the plate, we're done. We literally had I hate having 1-run leads because you don't have any wiggle room. Like one bad pitch and the game is tied. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, here is Harden. He'll take it up, guarded by with Harris out there. Here's Maxey. Maxey, Harris drives over Embiid. Good passing. Maxey, corner, Harris for three is good. All of a sudden, Harris can hit everything now, which is certainly a good development for the Sixers because they need all kinds of scoring from everybody. 11 for Tobias, too. I remember when he used to be low-key a bum and Sixers fans wanted him out of there. I mean, they still do, but he's actually contributing, which is nice. So here's Brown. Drive, stop, turn around, jumper. No good. Just a little bit too strong on the entrance. 4:30 to go here in the third. 73-58 Celtics. Harden inside. Easy for Tucker, and he actually scored again. Ladies and gentlemen, he just scored again. Tucker's actually got 5 points. Wow. Tucker has points. Cardio today for him. He's actually scoring too. Here's Brogdon over to White. White. Pull up. 2, 3 is good. I said 2. That was a 3. Huge 3 from White. There's Smart on the bench. Harden, Harris, Embiid, Maxey, and Tucker on the floor for the Sixers. Brown, Horford, White, Williams, and Brogdon on the floor for the Celtics. Embiid, spin around, double up, good. Did like a nice little spinneroonie up there, double spins. Like a glitch. 3:16 to go. Yeah. White gives it off to Brown. Brown drives up and no. Saved. Horford up and good. Turn my phone. I hope I'm not lagging too much. I'm mid-due. Ground out. Double play somehow. We did nothing. Okay, then. Lovely. The silence from Newwood. Oh, God. You know why? Oh, they walked Ramirez. 3 ball. Good. Oh, he struck out because he's a loser. That's why. He's an absolute loser. And we're going to lose because of that loser, too. Quiet with the bucket, and we go to another timeout. Timeout, Sixers. 83-62. Oh, boy. Yeah, they're just like, we're not going to even deal with double play. Yep, that's game over. Can't even score like that, man. Captain ground ball strikes again. Yep, we're getting walked off. Yep. We are 1,000% getting walked off. We are 1,000,000% getting walked off. 1,000,000%. This team is so feeble on offense. The offense is literally just all ground balls. Everything's a grounder. This team is so feeble, dude. Half our team reeks. The only players that don't reek on the Guardians right now are Quan, Ramirez, Hell, and Straw. I mean, every once in a while he'll heat up, but it's good. I'll say Straw is good. But everyone else, and Zunino when he wants to be, but everyone else can honestly pack their bags and leave. Like, no. Especially that freaking loser Ahmed. Why we still have him in the 2-hole is beyond me. I mean, the dude does virtually nothing. He'll get a hit every once in a while, mainly when there's nobody on base. But yeah, they're getting walked off. Turn my phone off. Yeah. 137 to go in the third. I'm not even going to watch. It's going to be a walk off. I can already call it. Offense is so feeble. I knew they were probably going to, it was going to have to be Jose, and they never pitched to Jose. Here's step back for Brown, lost it, gets it out. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon against Niang. 3 on the shot clock, kick it out, pull up 3. No good for Williams. Wow. Grant Williams out here just hitting threes on you. That's tough. Here's Harden. Harden against White. And he lost the ball. Gets it over. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon fires for 3. Good again. And it's an over 30-point lead almost. 29-point lead for the Celtics. 19 for Brogdon. My goodness. 40 seconds to go. Up and no. It's good. Here comes William. I'm going to keep doing that. It's freaking Brogdon. My God. Brogdon, and he's fouled. All right, let's watch. Let's watch together as we get walked off. But they have Stefan out there, and Stefan's been good, so I'm confident. Unless he walks a guy here, and it would be Jake Bowers. Jake Bowers would definitely be the guy to walk us off. Red Sox up 6-4 in the top of the ninth over the Twins, our next opponent. Yay. There it is. No, you fouled it off. Oh, God. Would have been just our luck to have Jake Bowers, of all people, walk us off. In the one game we see him in this series. Crazy Dog, at least you guys didn't get swept. Yeah, but I would like to win some series, start stacking some wins. Couldn't even beat the freaking Rockies, the Tigers. I mean, granted, the Tigers got a decent team, but and it's because of AJ Hinch. But we can't even beat the scrubby teams. 92-65 after 3. Wow. 3. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a walk off. You can just smell it in the air. It's all because we have a feeble noodle bat offense. The noodle bats. Spaghetti noodles. The wet spaghetti noodles. All 4. Not even messing with Bowers. Wow. Are you serious, Trevor? Are you friends with Jake or something, bro? I mean, I know it gives you the double play attempt threat, but bro, you can't be putting more runners on base. Kind of Falefa. You should have been able to shut him down with your all-star closer, right? You should have. But shenanigans always happens against the Yankees. Yep. Walk off coming up. Winning runs at third. Yep. They're walking it off. I can already tell. Come on, Crazy Dog, have faith. I can't because these guys always be doing the derpy stuff and they'll freaking have a line drive right at them and it'll go off the glove or it'll be a freaking base hit or it'll be a fly ball to the deep outfield. We don't even have a double play in effect either. Jose Trevino. And you know what? You know who we blame on this loss pretty much, if it does indeed become a loss, because you never know with this team, but it's all because of the offense. It's all because of the offense. You have runners in scoring position many times in this game, and you can't score. This team has the inability to score with runners in scoring position has been killing us. Especially when it's the back end of your bullpen blowing the games. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. This team, the shenanigans always happen against the damn Yankees too. It's always some shenanigans, especially in Yankee Stadium. Unless they just cannot pitch there for some reason. It's weird. He did that last year and he gave up a walk off. Luckily, though, he only just gave up a game tying base hit. Well, they're not commercial now. 0-1 count to Trevino. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. If he magically gets out of this, I'll be shocked. It's hit. Game over. Yep. Little dinker. And we get walked off. Yep. Because the offense reeks. Bieber did as best he could. Yep. Bieber did best he could, but serving meatballs to the Yankees is not a good strategy. Always some form of shenanigans against those losers. Freaking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Freaking ridiculous. Well, classic Guardians, though. And they got an off day, and then they play the Twins. Yay! So this loss will definitely be able to fester for a full whole day now. Lovely. Lovely. It's Brogdon. And there's a foul. Hello, Saint. Just saying. That's the way to put it. Yep, that's the way to put it. No, because you look at the Guardians' offense; they're so feeble. What are noodle bats in that lineup? Kicking out 3, good for Williams. Man, you got Grant Williams sinking threes on you. That's all you, man. That's crazy. Grant's got 9 points, and they're all 3 balls. He's done nothing but shoot threes. There's 3 ball in the corner. That's good. 97, 68. Ooh. Grant again. And that's a heat check. Saved, put up by the other Williams. I'm Lord with a putback. Three. Oh, that's off. And that's 97, 68. It was actually 95 before. Now it's 97. Smart. Drives up to no. Saved by Time Lord. Here's Grant again. Gives it up. Brogdon. 3 is good. They might win this game by 40. They might win this game by 40. Oh, Sixers. What happened? And there's a turnover. Man, you barely win in game 1 and then you get your doors blown off with your MVP? Ouch. That's the funniest part. You win the first game without your MVP. He comes back and you get your doors blown off. That makes sense, please. Like legit, make that make sense. As Jaden Springer has checked in for the Sixers. Pritchard, Brogdon, Williams, and Smart on the floor for the Celtics. Smart 3. That's off. White Sox won again too. And there's another dumb turnover. Here comes Pritchard. If Pritchard hits a 3, I'm walking out of here. Almost a steal. Brogdon 3, no, and it'll be taken by Reed. Here's Melton. Melton gonna drive. Kick out, corner. 3 is good by Niang. Guardians. So funny. Here's Smart. Smart. Kick out. Grant for 3. No, that one was too far off. Too strong. This game is ridiculous, man. Oh man, 39-point lead. Ouch. And here's Melton dancing around, and Yang over Springer dancing around, lost the ball, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Sixers with 0.6 on the shot clock. Yeah, Guardians got walked off again. Serious baseball team. Luckily, the loss doesn't go to Bieber. He doesn't deserve another loss. He had a great game. Just mistake pitches, and there's a turnover. Just mistake pitches, as always. When your offense is as feeble as the Guardians' offense is, you cannot afford to make mistakes. And there's always shenanigans that go on in freaking New York with us and them. Every time we play there, it's always something. It's always something. Here's Brogdon, kick out, smart, and we have a traveling, or maybe he stepped out. Oh, he stepped out. Okay. Detroit is getting closer and closer to the Guardians. Yep. Done with them for the year. Done with them for the year. It's getting kind of concerned because we actually spend money on the team. We bring in Josh Bell, who's been solid, and we bring in Mike Zunino, who's been all right, especially at the plate, not behind it, at the plate, like with the bat. But like, I mean, Rosario, what does he have exactly on Tito that allows him to consistently bat second? There's a three that's no good. It's 8:12 to go here in the game. Williams, no, it's Brogdon again. God, it's Malcolm Brogdon, crazy dog. Number 13 is Malcolm Brogdon, not Grant Williams. Duh. Just slips. Uh, just nothing. I don't know. I mean, like I said, at least we didn't get swept, but Yankees for the year, I might say. Oh, the Yankees? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're done with them for the year. Thank God. I thought you were talking about this, Eric. Was it Eric? Whoa, you have faith in our team? Damn. What kind of fan are you, Eric? But no, you're talking about the Yankees. Yeah, we're done with the Yankees for the rest of the year, which is good. At least that's a good thing. Don't got to deal with those bozos anymore. Just like the Mariners, too. Spin. Here's Springer. McDaniels, pull up two. That's no good. Reed, put back up and good. 101-73. Boston leads. 7:39 to go. Honestly, I might just react. I'm not even going to do play-by-play anymore. This is ridiculous. Pritchard. Oh, nice move by Williams. Here's Pritchard for three. And oh my God, if he hit that three, I was done. If Pritchard hits a three, I'm literally ending stream. Pull up two is good. Oh my God, what is that? Oh, he was there. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Ooh. Ooh. Guardians are not serious. Oi, oi, oi. Guardians. Yee. Wow. 101-75. Celtics have this one essentially in the bag. Mr. Bombastic. Mr. Gastric. Oh, God. This team is not real. I don't even know what to even say about this team. You literally, I don't know why they keep putting Ahmed in the 2 hole. You put him in the bottom of the lineup. Anybody else is hitting like him, doing what he does, and there they put him in the freaking 8 or 9 hole. But Tito has him in the 2 hole because why not? Especially because whenever Kwan gets a base hit, oh, double play, double play, double play, double play, double play, double play, double play. Very rarely does he get a base hit with a runner on base. Very rarely. I don't know what happened to him, but he reeks. He absolutely reeks. Damn, Shohei has 13 strikeouts. Dude, how's my fantasy team doing? I ate Wingstop, Chipotle, and Steak and Shake to crazy. Trying to like destroy your intestines, bro? Damn. Do you think we will look different when McKenzie and Savali get back? Yeah, I hope. At least the pitching should be different slightly. I'm really only up by 10. What the heck has been going on with freaking Roach's team? Which should be much better when those two get back. Which they should be back soon. Well, I was gonna say I thought I had him. I had him on my pitching. I thought, oh god, did I not put Otani in? But yeah, he's in. Yeah, he's in. 14 points for Otani, and they're losing. Angels, not real. Not even real at all. Of course, Roach has got Vlad going, and his pitching. He had Bieber with 18. Bears are minus 13. And they got swept. And okay, you know what? It could be worse. We could be the Mets. You know, we could be the Mets paying a crazy amount of money to some guys, and you'll get swept by the lowly Tigers in the doubleheader. I guess the Tigers are just doubleheader kings because I don't know why, but they're really good in doubleheaders. Logan Webb had 22 points for him. Wow. Wow. Look at you. Now, tomorrow, who do I have tomorrow? I have no pitch. Oh, that's today. Whoops. Tomorrow, I have Flaherty and Kirby. Kirby? Yeah. Yeah, it's 101.75. This game is pretty much over at this point. I'm just going to, watch and react. Not going to do much play by play. You know? Ay, ay, ay. 104.75. 3. This game is a laugher. Read for 2. Good. Yeah. Guardians are so bad, bro. What are we doing? You know, if I'm Chris Antoinetti, I'm looking at this team and I'm thinking, how the heck can we make this team better? Well, one, send some of these losers to freaking Guangdong, China. Send them on an expedition to freaking find, the island of baseball or something. I don't know. Go find a fountain of youth. Send them on an excursion somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Give them an impossible task. 3 ball is no good. Or simply send them packing. Send them to the KBO, NPB. Send them to high A. Because they'd be playing like it pretty much. I don't know. Just get rid of some of these guys, man. Gotta get some new juice into this lineup. Gotta get some new juice in this lineup. This lineup is not good. It's feeble. Noodle bats. You can blame Tito and the front office if it makes you feel better, but the hard truth is right now that most of the key players from a 92 win team last year simply aren't getting the job done. Nope. It's only May. I don't really give a crap right now. You know? Cavs made me sad. Guardians are making me depressed. My teams do this to me. Why do my teams do this to me? What did I do to deserve this? What did I do in a past life that like made me have to endure this in sports. You know, couldn't I have been born like a fan of a team that wins a lot? Oh, crazy! Like you can just switch teams, No, straight up no. You realize that if the Browns never came back, I probably would have been a Steelers fan or something. Most likely, I would have been called Crazy Steeler, Steel Dog, or if I could have been a Ravens fan, Crazy Raven, Crazy Bengal. Ew, no, I would never be a Bengals fan. Ugly ass team. I said I would want to be a fan of a winning team. They don't win. Oh, but they're winning now. Where is their trophies at? Huh? I would be absolutely insufferable as a Steelers fan. Just saying. I'd be rubbing all 6 rings in people's faces. I'd be like, hey, Dashy, where's your 6 at, huh? Oh, you don't got those 6? Where's your 1? Oh, wait, you don't got that either? Ah, that's tough. But no, here I am, a Browns fan, because, born in the city. I ain't going to be like those losers that, oh, I'm from a city, but I root for completely different teams. If you're wondering why I'm going on this little tangent, it's because this game is ridiculous. 114-81, Celtics lead, 3:04 to go. I have been not interested in this game at all. The Guardians piss me off. And yeah, something's got to be done because the division absolutely reeks. And we're just over here, playing around like we don't care. Well, no, we care. It's just we don't execute. We can't execute. Certain players need to be just sent to on the next bus out, especially that bald boy Ahmed Rosario. He's super bald. His bald powers are taken away from this team. You know, there's players that have what I call dread powers, like when they have like the dreads or braids. It's like, oh, he's got the dread power going. This bald boy doesn't have anything. He has as many big plays like for every hair on his freaking head. He has what, 1 home run this year so far? Now, of course, as I'm slandering him, he's probably going to get hot at some point, and then I'm going to be like, see, crazy dog, he's actually really good. It's like, yeah, he took him about 3 months to get good. What do you think rotation should be then? Savali and McKenzie come back. Bieber, McKenzie, hopefully, Bybee and Allen, and then Savali. You put Quantrill in the pen, and you send Plazak to some deserted island somewhere. You send him on a one-way bus ticket out. That's what my rotation would be. Unless you put Plazak in the pen, and you just never use him. Have him and freaking Karinchak just chill in the pen. Don't even use him. Oh, I mean, it's only May. It's gonna be funny though when we look back at this month and stuff. When we look back, and like, let's say like it's like August, and the Guardians are just red hot, and we're all looking back, going, "Hey, remember when the Guardians were absolutely butt cheeks in May, in April and May?" And we're like, "Yeah." And yeah, we went on like a 10-game winning streak in June, and all of a sudden, all our problems were solved, right? Yeah. Like imagine McKenzie and Savale come back and all of a sudden we just get good again. Because if you realize something, ever since Savale has been hurt, essentially, we've been booty. We haven't won a series since that series against the Nationals. We haven't swept anybody all year. I mean, every team, you're not going to win every series, and you're not going to win every game. Your closer's not going to save every game. Although I tell you one thing, Clase was damn near close to doing it last year. There's just certain places where that dude cannot pitch. Want to see him? Yankee Stadium, Fenway. So one common thing: the three meme stadiums, the three biggest meme ballparks, are places where he can't pitch. Ironically, right? Yeah, he's still nasty. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know why his velocity dropped out of nowhere. It could be because of the pitch clock. That could be it. But yeah, if I'm the Guardians, I am fully dedicated to making this team better any way possible. And what I'm really going to be worried about is if this team is still derping around, but we're winning games somehow. If we're still derping, like let's say like we're in the hunt for the division. Let's say we're like even leading the division. Let's say, and it's like trade deadline season, and we don't make any trades. How would you react? Kind of pissed. I'm like, we're gonna really hog all these prospects again, huh? We're prospect huggers. Yeah, I'm not even watching this game really. I'm just talking. Got about 2 minutes to go. 116.81. As all the benches have been cleared, essentially. The benches have been emptied. Hauser, Champagne, Muscala, Cornett, and Pritchard on the floor for the Celtics. House, Dedman, Milton, Korkmaz, and Springer for the Sixers. And there's a foul and one for House. House was the guy that got in trouble in the bubble because he let someone else into the hotel when he wasn't supposed to. But at least we got the Twins next. The Twins are as mid as we are right now, but who knows what's going to happen over there. And I believe the series will be. I'm trying to think who's pitching in that series. I think we'll see LTA. It'll probably be Quantrill, LTA, and Plazak. Yeah, it's essentially who didn't pitch in this series against the Yankees. Yeah, and Ivy I think will be in the other game too. Of course, I'll be live tomorrow for that as well. I have 2 live streams out for you tomorrow. Guardians series recap, and then yeah, Lakers and Warriors tomorrow. But yeah, 117.84 Celtics up. Here's Pritchard, easy lob, and the dunk by Cornett makes it a 35-point lead with 1:35 to go. Damn, you get Embiid back and you get your faces kicked in. That's tough. That's tough, buddy. Here's the Sixers. This is House. Pull up 3 in the corner is no good. Russell away. Putback is missed. Oh, this team is so bad. Why are we so bad? I'm literally just curious. Why are we so bad? Oh wait, I know why. Because our freaking offense is noodle bats, and our pitching can't. Our pitching can only do so much. Let's just say that. Pitching can only do so much. Oh well, yeah. The people have left. They're like, this game's over. This guy's not even talking about the game. Yeah. Here's Pritchard in the near the corner. Cornett. Here's Pritchard. Pritchard inside, a bad pass. But yeah, Muscala's actually out there too. Forgot they had Muscala and Hauser. All right. 2 ball by Cornett. Sorry about Pritchard. 121.85. Here's a 3. Or Yep, there's the three by Yang. No good. I'm sorry, that's Korkmaz. Oh, they're actually playing Korkmaz? That's tough. Well, I remember he wanted out earlier, but they didn't trade him. Yeah. And there's a out of bounds. Oh boy. With about 33 seconds to go. And there's a foul on Hauser. By the way, if you're a hockey fan, Vegas is up on Edmonton 2-1. Near midway through the, just past halfway in the first period. Free throw's good. If I'm not mistaken, the Guardians have been mid in April, like the last couple of years. They've never really gotten off to a hot start in a season. They usually derp around in the first month or two, and then by June, hopefully, at least they usually would do that. They would usually turn up, and then they'd go on some win streaks, and then they'd be stacking up wins like crazy. But with the way this team is right now, I don't know if that's the way it's going to be. But yeah, they're just going to dribble this out. There's about a 3-second difference between shot and game clock, but it doesn't matter. Celtics absolutely dominate this game, especially in the second half, where they scored 35 in the third and 29 in the fourth. And that third quarter was the big difference, as it was a Celtics 35-16 quarter that essentially put the game way out of reach for the Sixers. And they now tie the series at 1 apiece, heading to Philadelphia. So they essentially just did what the Cavs did. Yep. They did what the Cavs did. They literally, like, to a T, literally. They lose a heartbreaker in game one, you know. Then they blow the doors off their opponent in game two, courtesy of a big third quarter. Although ours was the second quarter, this was a third quarter. And now we'll see if they follow that same thing to a T. If you're a Sixers fan, you're like, well, if that's the case, Sixers should win both games at home, right? I don't know. Hard to say. For all we know, the Celtics could just take this momentum and just go on and win both games in Philly and come back to Boston for a potential clincher. Let's go through the box score, and then I'm heading out to go sulk just go sulk and freaking get pissed off about how the Guardians are so bad. I mean, it's freaking May. I'm not gonna get, I'm not gonna be like Dashi and make a rage video. Fire Tito Francona, fire this guy, fire that guy. I'm just gonna be like, yo, Tito, can you like take Ahmed out of the lineup? Pack his bags and then ship him off to like some like small country like Uzbekistan or something. Go find a freaking farm baseball league in the middle of Montana or something. Go have him play there. Well, how about this? Since you want to be a meme so bad, Ahmed, or whatever, since you want to be so bad, a baldy, go play with the Savannah Bananas, huh? Go play for them. Yeah, yeah, go play for the Savannah Bananas. You freaking boy, a bald fraud. Ah, loser. Nobody likes Ahmed now, apparently. Unless, no, it's Ahmed. He has to get better. And he is not good right now. He's mid. He's 6. He's like, he's not even mid, like borderline mid to good. He's like mid to like trash. And he's like, this is mid. This is trash. He's right there. He's like hovering over the line. You might as well say he's like right there. Like a fingernail over trash. Essentially, one more garbage game out of him and he'll be trash officially, in my eyes. But yeah, let's go through the box score here real quick, and then I'm heading out. So for the Sixers, 16 from Harris, 13 from Maxey, 12 from Harden, 15 from Embiid, and 5 from PJ Tucker. Essentially, just all pedestrian stats from their big players. Embiid barely shot anything. He only shot 9 shots, 4 of 9, had 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Harden, 12 points, 2 of 14 from the field. Yeah, that ain't going to cut it. Not at all. He was stinky. And then bench wise, their leading scorer was Paul Reed, 6 points. And then other than that, Milton had 4. Springer, House, Yang, and McDaniels all had 3 apiece. And then Korkmaz and Melton had 2. And Dedman had 0. Dedman was just getting a rebound, and that's it. And that's all he did. Now for the Celtics, 25 for Brown. Tatum only had 7. He only made 1 shot the entire game. That's crazy. And he barely shot at all either. He barely shot the ball. Oh, yeah, man. But yeah, he had 25, 15 apiece for Smart and White, and 5 for Horford to go with 7 from Tatum. Off the bench, 23 from Brogdon, 12 from Grant Williams. All of them were threes. Literally every shot he put up was a 3. He shot 50% from the 3 ball, from 3-point land. And then other than those two, you had 8 from Pritchard. You had 6 from Cornette. Wow. And then you had 2 from Time Lord. And that was it. So, no Blake Griffin. Interesting. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Guardians lost again, but
at least we didn't get swept. At least we didn't get swept.
But we'll see what the Guardians do against the Twins. I'll have my series recap and preview thing out tomorrow, as always. And then I'll be live tomorrow night for Warriors Lakers. Hopefully that game is a banger. So, once again, final score from tonight 121-87. Celtics win. Series is now tied at 1. And now they head to Philly. And we'll see who can take over the series there. And yeah, until then, I'm Crazy Dog, and see you tomorrow. I'm out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh, what a fun stream. Too bad the Guardians freaking sold again. It's funny. We literally came back from down 2-0 in the first game, right? And then the next 2 games, we scored first, scored 2 runs each game, and lost both of them. And we had great outings from our starters, too, in both games. Bullpen. Blowpen is back. Makes me want to vomit. Be like a cat. Makes me want to freaking just throw my freaking remote through the damn TV. Watch as I actually throw it at the TV and just break it. Oh, well, no streams for now. I'm done. Nah, I'm not gonna throw my remote. I'm not that much of a rage addict. All right, guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Don't do nothing dumb. Or don't do something dumb, I should say. Essentially saying don't do nothing dumb is like saying, hey, do something dumb. Don't do something stupid. Don't get yourself into trouble. Avoid interactions with, lunatics. Avoid unnecessary interactions. Bye, guys. Yeah. Guardians are trash. Hey, Ahmed. Hey, Ahmed. Guess what? I got a plane ticket for you. It says, let me read this. One-way ticket to Korea for Ahmed Rosario tomorrow at midnight. No, tomorrow. One-way ticket to Korea. Apparently it says that one of the KBO teams wants to try you out. Well, actually, I got a notification here. It says the Cleveland Guardians have traded Ahmed Rosario to the I don't know who that is. The something from Korea for a half-eaten bag of potato chips. Oh. Okay. Bye, Ahmed. Have fun in Korea. Go play KBO. I'm joking, obviously, but yeah, Ahmed needs to either get serious or get out. Tito's gonna keep him in the Tito's gonna keep him in the 2-hole because they have a friendship. They're friends. They love each other. It's like, you can take Amit out of the 2-hole, right? I mean, you've done it with other people. Like, take Amit out of the 2-hole, put him in the 9-hole, or no, not even the 9-hole. Put him like in the 8-hole, 7. Him in the bottom of the lineup. Pretty much.